Hi, I'm Shaun, author of Attack Panic, and I help people overcome anxiety conditions such as GAD, OCD, PTSD, panic attacks, and anxiety-related phobias such as social phobia and agoraphobia through my 4-week one-to-one personal coaching program. Are you struggling to find the answer to finally ending your own suffering? Do you spend most of your time preoccupied with managing your anxiety condition with coping strategies and safety crutches, but at a cost, limiting your life, restricting your life, avoiding things that you used to be able to do and enjoy, but have now become too difficult to face? Is this affecting the way you see yourself, how you communicate with others? Are you finding it hard to look into the future with purpose, joy, and meaning? Have you tried your fair share of therapy, counselling, medication, and other programs and are no better off? Maybe even worse for wear? No worries, I know exactly what you're going through. For 15 years I was in your shoes, suffering from GAD, social phobia and agoraphobia. At the height of my suffering, my life was a real shit sandwich. I was a weapon of mass destruction wherever I went, destroying businesses, friendships and relationships along the way. My anxiety condition developed throughout my career in the New Zealand Police. Click on the link below if you want to know more about my story. Anyway, 11 years ago, after years of research, trial and error, many failures, various programs, trainers, therapy sessions, I finally cracked the code. I finally healed myself. I was finally able to complete the puzzle. I figured out for me the how to heal myself, the how to change. You see, the what questions, the what's going on and what is the answer and what do I need to do, that isn't the problem. It's not hard to figure that out. Intuitively, I knew the answers, and I wouldn't mind betting that so do you too. If you're watching me right now, then what you really want to know is the how to change, the how to heal. How do I get started? How do I make myself step up to the plate and start swinging? How do I move towards the very thing that causes me so much distress? How do I muster up the courage to do the very things that I now avoid like the plague? Well, that's my job as your coach, showing you the how. For 10 years now, I've been showing sufferers from all walks of life, suffering from all the various anxiety conditions, how to change, how to heal themselves. Check this out. Your current approach to your anxiety condition is probably to try and stop your anxious sensations, to monitor, stay on guard, manage or control the sensations and your environment that causes your anxiety or panic, right? And why not? It seems like the right thing to do. Protect yourself, avoid any situation that causes your discomfort. Because when you do avoid these situations, you do actually manage to keep your anxiety and panic in check. Problem solved, right? Wrong. These coping strategies or safety crutches, while making you feel better in the moment, won't make you better. Why? Because your anxious sensations that you are avoiding, trying to stop or manage, are the effects or the symptoms of the cause. All your anxious sensations, thoughts, behavior and actions are the effects of an anxiety condition. They are not the cause of the anxiety condition. As long as you focus on the effects, you'll never address the cause and you'll never end your suffering. Now, 2 of the best coping strategies available today are medication and avoidance. Medication masks the symptoms of an anxiety condition and avoidance keeps your anxious sensations in check. All good. What's the problem, you ask? Well, medication is only a temporary fix and over time will become ineffective, requiring changes in dosages and even the drugs themselves, not to mention the other complications that arise from long-term abuse. And avoidance involves restricting or limiting your life in ever-increasing circles. You stop doing the things that you used to be able to do or heaven forbid once loved to do. These 2 coping strategies focus on trying to control, manage or stop the effects. However, until you address and remove the cause, you will always experience the effects, no matter how much you use medication or avoidance or any other coping strategy. Remove the cause and you remove the effects. So what is the cause? Underlying habitual anxious behavior. That's right, a habit, a bad habit at that. You have learned to be an anxious person through a process called operant conditioning, or more specifically, fear conditioning. It's the same thing. You taught yourself to be an anxious person. You and only you can teach yourself to be an unanxious person. But I'm guessing you already know all this. What you really want to know is how to address and remove the cause. And that's where I come in as your coach. If you're still here listening to me, you're most likely struggling to get there by yourself. If you would love to live an anxiety-free life again, living without restrictions or limitations, to once again do all the things that you used to love to do but have now become too difficult, if you're ready, willing and able, then you have nothing to lose by reaching out to me and booking a free session with me right now to see if I can help you as your coach. A good coach with a proven system and track record, and who has been there, done that, walked in your shoes, will get you results faster than what you are managing to get by yourself. What are some of the things that you used to be able to do but you now find too difficult that you would love to do again? What are some of the new things that you would love to do but you can't bring yourself to giving it a go? What sort of person would you like to be, maybe again, but you have restricted your life so much that you are unable to be that person? Maybe I can help you, maybe I can't. Over the last 10 years, I've helped thousands of sufferers all around the world. So book a free session with me right now and let's see if I can help you. At the very least, we'll have a good chat and I'll be able to point you in the right direction. In the meantime, feel free to check out my free case study where I discuss the 3 biggest myths surrounding anxiety conditions, which will be responsible for holding you back from moving forward and doing what you need to do to finally heal yourself. Talk soon.